Okay, you motherfuckers talk, I listen. Welcome to a day in the life. Now, Thiago, where the fuck are you sleeping? This is my mom's hair salon. We're in the basement. My room became the office, and now we have a bunch of electronics in there. So it's just blasted with EMFs. There's no point of sleeping in there. The few times that I have, no dreams, I wake up tired, but I sleep down here and it's not bad. This is temporary, alright? This isn't the setup, but it's also not bad. Also, fuck that pillow too, because every night that I do use it, it just hurts my neck. There we go, no pillow. It's like 35 degrees here, super fucking hot. I'm not sleeping upstairs. It's currently 11:22. Yes, I do sleep in. I spend most of my nights editing up on the computer. Not ideal. Wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But I do like the fact that when it is 11:22, I go outside. Holy fucking doors. And it's sunny. I think today is a UV9, so I'm gonna do my best to be out in the sun today. UV9 is exactly where I want it to be, even higher. Now that is where I normally sunbathe, but today I'm gonna take you guys somewhere more exciting. So for morning routines, I don't really do much. I brush my teeth. If I go to the sun, I'm gonna lather myself in beef tallow, and that's about it. You guys might have noticed I have like these white spots on my creases in my elbows. I also have them on the back of my knees. All it is eczema that I used to have in the past. It's essentially just taken off all my melanin, and I've tanned so much in the past 6 months that you can fucking tell the difference, right? So for the most part, all I'm doing is just getting enough sun so that it basically catches up. Okay, too deep. Now, normally in the mornings, I do most of my work. I miss a little bit of the sun, which sucks. But I always make sure to get midday sun and afternoon sun. That might be why my sleep schedule isn't optimized, because I do miss that morning sun. I just gotta get the work done somehow. I would show you my morning, but I already woke up kind of late, so I feel like I'm gonna miss the midday sun. And it's also just kind of boring. Not boring for me, but like, just boring to film. I'm like a nigga just sitting there. But regardless, I'm gonna take you guys somewhere special where I can tan naked. You're not gonna see me naked. Don't get excited. Nobody's there. I can fix the tan line I have on my fucking waist. It's kind of annoying. Either way though, just more sun. Sunning the gonads. Who's gonna say no to that? Come on. What I will also say about this is the few times that I have burnt in my life, which is when I moved from the middle of winter Canada to 11 UV in Mexico. I burned pretty bad that week. After the burn, my skin has never been clear, never looked better. I'm not telling you guys to burn, but I will say when I have burned, the results after the healing are incredible. But plus, I'm sunning the gonads. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Okay, we're off to the races. I don't use that, I swear to God. I swear to God I don't use that. We're using this. Now look at this fucking brainwashing. This was 2 years ago. 405 bench and middle splits only. Want it to be some fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme shit? Dude, get a grip, man. Do you see that fucking incline? Fuck that. No, fuck that, I'm walking this shit. Now I don't know if it was cause it's 35 fucking degrees, or halfway through I realized I didn't pump my tires, but that was the most exhausting fucking bike ride I've ever done in my life. I am aging so profusely right now, it's unbearable. Anyways. fucking wind in the fucking... Now I just spent the last 2 hours sunning my ball sack. I think a huge thing people don't talk about in these raw meat, natural, whatever the fuck community is how to navigate modern society, how to get to a point where you can closely imitate nature. I would even argue we have the tools nowadays to make our lives easier than they ever were. And maybe these are topics I still have to touch on, money maxing, all these things which are super relatable to people watching and trying to live this more natural life. Haha, fucking asshole. Oh look, there's another one. I think he's angry that I killed. Ah, fuck him. All my friends in high school took the conventional route. They went to college, university, and they essentially studied their 4 years. The last few times I saw them, I couldn't help but feel that's what normal looked like. They looked drained, exhausted. They moved to a big city, into a little cubicle, essentially waiting to live for their paycheck. They looked drained, like the life was sucked out of them. They looked tired. A lot of them are under substance abuse now, and I was just thinking, is that normal nowadays? Is that the fate of someone who just tries to live a normal life, doesn't think any further out of the box? Is it deserved even? I don't know. Kinda got me a little sad. But I guess maybe that's what motivates everything that's happening here. Okay, it was way hotter than I was expecting it to be. Holy fuck. It was 36 degrees, UV 10, and I was just biking in that bitch. Yeah, I think I was sweating too much. I came back and I drank a little more water than I normally do. I don't drink that much water. It might be a glass a day. Yeah, that's probably about it. But today I had like 2, probably almost 3 now. But it felt good. It felt good. The vitamin D just my nuts. What if you can't tolerate UV 10 or 9 or 8? Normally what I recommend is adjusting your body to the AM sun and the PM sun. Either way, you should already be adjusted if you were getting sun during the spring months, seeing as humans are always outside. Regardless, this is how I spend most of my day. 1, creating. You need an outlet for this somehow. I don't care what it is. For me personally, it is making this content, and then it's just maintaining an online business I have, which is what keeps me afloat. 2, it should be just focusing on your health. Getting as much sunlight as possible, eating the best quality food as possible, living generally a fun, sedentary lifestyle. You need to be creating something, but this advice hits the wall if it's not something that you enjoy. You need to really like what you do. That is how you'll be able to do it consistently. So what am I gonna do now? Okay, I've fucking health maxed like a G. I age maxed a little bit. Fuck. Now I'm just gonna edit, I'm gonna create, and then after I'm gonna get a little bit more sunlight because I'm an addict. Okay, so I've been editing for an hour and a half now. My mom's making dinner. She called me down, and I saw what she was making. It's like this kidney, we call it tripe, but it's just like the small intestine of the cow, with some cornstarch and whatever. She fried it, salted, spiced it, all that, with some carrots and potatoes. Now normally I don't really try my mom's cooking for obvious reasons, especially when she makes things like a homemade pizza or like empanadas, which is just like flour with like meat stuffing. But when she makes organs like this, which I did get her on a little more, she's cooking with more organs and meat now, I am inclined to try a few bites. As much as raw meat makes me feel really good when I eat it, you know, I grew up eating these foods, so it's hard. Yeah, it's hard not to. And I think she also feels bad for me when she sees me eat raw meat. She's like, oh, he's just eating raw meat all the time. Like, to her, it looks miserable. And it's like, yeah, the taste isn't obviously as good when she makes it, but it's the feeling afterwards, just like the fucking Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I think I'm gonna go eat with them, and we're gonna have a little family dinner. Also, I think when I try her cooking, she gets like really happy. So we're gonna do it. ¿Cuál es el desayuno? ¿Qué tal, chino?
El Daniel, eso tenía una peluca, ¿verdad? Ah, los Brownies. Ay, qué asco.
How's it going, guys? It's
late. It's like 1:20 in the morning. I'm trying to keep my voice down because everyone's sleeping. You may be wondering, there was no raw meat in this day in the life. My mom cooked some organs and I only eat once a day, right? So I'm good. I wasn't hungry. If I felt like eating again, I would have eaten some raw ground beef and raw chicken thighs. But and I even brought it with me when I went to the lake, but I just never got hungry. This normally happens though when I am out in the sun all day. But that was it. That was the day in the life. Day over. So hope you enjoyed and take care.